Hey y'all, it's Ali from Little Hill Homestead. Thank you so much for being here today. We are going to be starting a series. I'm not sure when I'm going to be starting it, but I have so many ideas for you guys. We're going to be starting a series on, like we did, okay, what am I talking about? We did a series on household cleaners. Well, we're going to be switching and doing a series on body-based cleaners and care, if that makes any sense. So I'm doing this video, but I would love you guys to put information below on things you might be looking for that we might be able to share a recipe for. But I'm going to give you guys a little sneak preview on the things we're going to be making. There you go. But for today, when we did our household cleaner series, a lot of you guys asked about hand soaps, what we use, how to make hand soaps that are thick and nice and not just watery. So that's what today is about. I'm going to give you two versions. One of them is going to be a more natural based, and then another one is going to be using your favorite body wash. Maybe it's a scent that is natural based, and maybe like one of my favorite people in my life loves this scent, and so we make hand wash. There you go. So I'm going to be making you two versions today. So the first version we're going to make is going to be the SLS more clean version that I use. So there you go. So I have a measuring cup here. I have 3/4 of a cup, just water. If you have a Berkey or have a way to distill water, that's better just because there's not any chemicals or funky stuff that's going to grow, but it's not necessary. To that, you are going to add 1/4 of a cup of Castile soap. I have the Dr. Jacobs. I get it from Azure Standard. You can also use Dr. Bonner's. I only have almond in Dr. Bonner's left, and I didn't quite want to use that with the combo of scents that I'm doing today. So any Castile soap that you can get a hold of is just fine. So I'm just going to add my Castile soap right up to the 1 cup mark. This recipe makes 1 cup, by the way. I have foaming hand soap dispensers. I've had them for years. I'm not even kidding. These are probably 5 or 6 years old. I'm pretty sure I got them at Amazon a million years ago. This one lives in the house, so it's nice and clean. This one lives out by our hose, and it's completely damaged and falling apart, but it's still pumping, so it's just fine. So to this, the 1/4 cup of Castile soap, 3/4 cup of water, you are going to add 12 to 20 drops of essential oil in whatever combo your little heart desires. We really, in our house, my husband tends to like sagey, earthy type scents. He's super scent sensitive, so we tend to kind of go with things like that, like a clary sage or something. You know what I'm talking about. But today, one of you guys recommended this scent combo to me for something else, and I was like, girl, I'm making that. So today we are making sweet orange and peppermint. So these are my fabulous Franny's essential oils that I love. I get them on Amazon. They are not very expensive. I am going to be ordering a couple from Azure Standard just to try them because I've heard really good thoughts on them, good stuff on them. So I'm going to be doing a little more sweet orange because the orange I want to be the dominant scent, and the peppermint I want to kind of be more of a back note scent. Peppermint can be much stronger than orange. So I'm going to do 8 drops of orange. And then to that, I'm going to add 3 or 4 drops of peppermint. 4. All right. I have a spoon. You don't really need to stir it up because when you pour it in here, it's going to mix up on its own. So all you're going to do is pour that into your foaming hand dispenser. I will tell you another trick once I pour this. So that's that one, you guys. This is going to be good. So I just put my little dispenser top on there, and you have a perfectly awesome container of hand soap. Refillable. If you want to get crazy and add a little coloring to it, like a little food dye or something, go for it. I kind of like the natural look of it. If you want to get a cute label, they have some cute ones like on Amazon that you can stick on the front of this. I just like the clean look of it. So let me show you our second version. And this is like, oops, I put too much. No, I'm good. I'm going to take a splash of my water out. This one is great. Say you have someone in your life, a coworker or a younger daughter or whatever the case is, and they like this certain company's body washes. Yeah. The hand soaps go on sale sometimes, and it's great because the dispensers you can reuse. Boom. Reuse the dispensers from this certain company, or even like Walmart or whatever. Just reuse the foaming hand dispensers. People won't know that what you are using is not the actual stuff from the store. So cheap alert. So this one, I'm going to use the champagne toast. If you have a different body wash that you really just love, like I quite enjoy Aveeno body washes smell. It has like an oaty sweet smell. It makes a great hand wash too. And for me, it's a little more sensitive. But I have just under 1 cup of water. I took a splash out so that I have room for my 1 tablespoon of my body wash. So literally it's just 1 tablespoon of whatever body wash you choose, and you just pour that in. I do have a spoon for this one so that I can mix it up just a touch before I pour it in my bottle. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. Boom. I don't know why I didn't use this spoon to clean the water, would clean the soap. Duh. Hello. Whatever. Okay, so like I said, this one's been outside forever. So it's a little damaged, but don't judge me. I don't replace things until they pretty much are dead. That's fine though. So there we go for that guy. Now I will show you one thing I think is interesting is a lot of this company's body washes, the bottles are not clear, but the wash is that's in it. Where, come on, if you add essential oils, they tend to fog up. So you see the color difference. This one almost looks like nothing. But let me show you how these foaming soaps work. So this is our essential oil one. Okay, how do I show you this? I guess on my hand would be a good way. Here, come here. Come here, come here. So this is the essential oil one. Look at that, guys. Look at that luscious. Luscious? Is that how you describe soap? Luscious? This is going to be delicious, you guys. I'm excited about that one. So that is our essential oil-based one. And then our body wash-based one, same thing. That one's a little runnier. You could add a little more soap if you wanted to. But the scent comes through, and you're still going to get the same like cleaning properties you would if you were just using soap, which this is soap at this point. I'm going to wash my hands off. Okay, y'all. So there are our homemade, that's our homemade soap recipe. There are our, I sound like a pirate. It's not Pirate Day yet. So those are our soap recipes. I'm going to try to find these bottles. Like I said, I've had them forever. So I don't know if I'll be able to find the exact ones below on Amazon anymore, but you can reuse any foaming hand pump from a certain company, or if you get one from Walmart that you just dump out, then you have your little bottles. But I'll link some below from Amazon as well. But you guys, like I said, we've been using this. I honestly have probably had these bottles for like 7 years, and they just keep trucking. But I mean, look how pretty that is. Okay, now I'm just making a mess all over my counter. Great. But it stays foamy. You see it? Come on. And nobody's going to know that you don't have some fancy soap that you didn't pay. How much is this stuff? Okay, this is $16.95. This is an old bottle, so it might be more than that now. But $16.95 if you don't get this on sale. Look how many tablespoons you've got. You guys, how many of those is it going to make with that? Boom. Oh, and then how many tablespoons? How much of this do you guys? This will go for days. Like we had one of these. I swear it took me like 3 years to get through a bottle of this, and it's like $10. So there you go. Like I said, any essential oil combo you want, and or any body wash you want. So go make some hand soap. Stop spending money on soap. Okay, I'm going to admit it. Here, let me show you my soap that I do enjoy a bit. Okay, I don't use this anymore, but this one is from Sprouts. This one is a sandalwood and sage. I can no longer use it because of the ingredients that are in it. This, I believe, is $7. This was definitely less than $7. I would say we probably spent 25 cents to make a batch of our hand soap. So guys, 25 cents. And if you are coming up on cold season, if everybody is at this point, cold season's coming up and hand washing is muy importante. And so go make some hand soap. Oh, this is the whole reason you were here, isn't it? So let me get my list. We are going to be making a whole bunch of videos. I don't even know if I can get it done in 2 weeks of your time, because this is where we're going. We're going to be doing a body care series. This is like a prelude to that. But here are the things we are going to be showing you that we make and love. You ready? You ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, enough. Shampoo and conditioner. A conditioning spray, like a detangling spray. I have all my, hair perfume. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited about the hair perfume to show you guys that. We did get a comment from one of you guys when we were doing our toilet bombs. They are very much like a shower steamer. So guess what we're going to be making? Shower steamers and bath bombs, which are essentially the same thing. Toothpaste, mouthwash, some face oil. It's like a castor oil and frankincense based face oil that's really bomb. We are going to be showing you guys our homemade deodorant. We call it Pits and Bits because, Pits in other places. Bits. We're going to be showing you a foot soak, a sugar scrub, face wash, makeup wipes, something called Calm Balm. It's basically like a lavender based linen spray that you can put on your sheets before you go to bed. Or you can put it like in a roller ball to put on yourself before you go to bed. And then some face toner that uses green tea. One that I'm super excited about because I told you guys this previously. I get really itchy. It's a hormonal thing of being a certain age. And so I like to use a body oil when I'm in the shower. And so I love my sister's to death. My sister's name is Pam. A lot of you guys are Pams as well. And every time I see one of you guys comment, I'm like, oh, it's my sister. And my sister, I love her. My kids say that we have a certain laugh for each other. Anytime we're together, we have this uncontrollable, like, gasping laugh that we do. But anyways, she had this shower gel when we were at her house recently, or shower gel. It was a serum, an oil that was super, super delicious. It was a grapefruit and peppermint essential oil based body oil, body serum. So I was like, oh man, what is that stuff? I looked it up, I asked her about it, and it had really clean ingredients and it was lovely, but it was like $49 a bottle. Y'all, I cannot justify spending $49 on one bottle of a body oil when I can get like another brand for like under $10. So I have collected all of the ingredients to make that, and I'm going to make my own version of a shower oil, basically, which I'm excited about, obviously, because I have itchy issues. I made a small batch of it. It's bomb. And so I'm excited to show you guys that one. But what I need from you guys at this point, if there's any body care items that I did not list already that you're like, lady, can you please show me? I don't know. Let me know. Oh, I did recently test. I was working on a batch of dry shampoo, like a powdered version of dry shampoo. And because I don't have blonde hair, you can totally see when I use certain white powders in my hair. So I decided to add some cocoa powder to it to see, if it would be better. But instead I sweat cocoa powder and I had brown all over my own face. It was great because I was out in public too. Anyways, so I've been working on these recipes for a while, but if there's anything that I did not mention you totally want to see, hit me up below, let me know, because I would love to include it in our series, which at this point, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 14 days of body care. It's going to be fun. And I have every ingredient stacked in my laundry room right now. So I'm ready to get this series going so that I can get my laundry room back. So anyways, hit me up below. If you are new to our channel, hit subscribe because we're awesome, as you can tell. But also because you don't want to miss the fun series we have coming up. So there you go. 14 Days of Beauty. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. We'll come up with something. But be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited about the Pits and Bits because I think that name is fantastic. I've been talking about it for weeks. My husband's like, Okay, lady. Anyways, thanks for watching and rant over, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for all your kind comments as usual. Appreciate it. Bye, guys.